Cool.
Hi, Matt.
Hey, Damo.
Thanks for having me.
You're so welcome. This is a little insight into my life. I've noticed that I have the same level of energy at the start of every show.
Sure.
And I don't want to be typecast, so I'm trying to try out a couple of different energy levels.
Sure.
The way that I say hello, because normally it's like hello.
Ah, yes.
But I don't. I just want to be able to slide in, be like hello. Damian Johnstone, the person that is directly in front of me. Hello.
Hi, Matt Worboys.
What is this?
This is Faces for Podcasting.
Sure is.
We are about to do an improv show for you fine listeners, and
you're going to enjoy it.
you're going to sit there and like it. Matt, you're about to call up someone for a suggestion.
I'm going to call my auntie. That's going to be fun.
Hello.
Hey, Auntie Pauline, how are you?
Oh, hello. I didn't ever expect to hear from you. How can I help you, Matt?
Well, me and one of my friends are currently recording a podcast. It is an improv podcast, and I've called to ask for a suggestion.
Okay, now I know nothing of which you're speaking, so you'll have to interpret that to my old aging ears.
Well, it's very easy.
Okay.
Can we please have a word, an object, just the first object that comes into your head?
An object.
Any object.
Book.
Book. Perfect. You've done this before. And then let's get an occupation as well, please.
An occupation. Plumber.
Plumber. Perfect. Your job is done. Thank you so much.
Oh, okay. All right. I need to hear more later.
Yes, we will send you the link to this podcast later. Have a good afternoon.
Perfect. See you, Matt.
Bye. Book and plumber.
Awesome.
Come in.
G'day. Here you got a problem that needs fixing.
I do indeed. It's my plumbers.
Your plumbers need fixing.
These series of plumbers that I have in my house, they just will not leave.
Ah. Right. Well, alright, gentlemen, what's going on here?
Look, we've had a problem. The plumbing is just all wrong, and I couldn't fix it. And so I called Doug, my friend, in here, and he couldn't fix it. And then Luke, he came in, and he couldn't fix it, so then he called his cousin, Chris, and so Chris is here, and then we tried to fix it, and then we fixed it, and then we're all here, and we're like, well, we're all here now, let's just hang out.
So, wait, hang on, your job's done?
Yeah.
And you're still hanging out in this lady's house?
I mean, look at it, it's nice.
It's a nice house, but you don't have a right to be here, fellas.
Well, yeah, squatters' rights, you know, I know the laws. I've been a plumber for many, many years, I know the rules.
I've been a policeman for many, many years, and you're absolutely right, this is not a great situation for you, I'm sorry.
You're telling me that they're allowed to stay?
I'm afraid so. In fact, I actually quite like this place as well.
Isn't it delightful?
It's a beautiful house. Please leave.
Okay, but can I come back? What would it take? I mean, I have friends too. I could collect them. Many of them are busy off doing interesting things, while I sit at home wondering why they haven't called for a while, but I'm sure if I called them, they would answer and they would come to my aid.
I can't imagine why they would not. I think maybe we can come to some sort of agreement. How about if we just stay here for a day, and then, we'll leave. We just want to enjoy well, I mean, I don't know about the plumber fellas here, but I think if we just...
I mean, it's weird that you're speaking for us. We're all here.
Yeah, I don't know if I like that. I'm just suggesting, hang around for a little while. It's wrong to take over this lovely lady's house.
Well, I mean, obviously your morals and ethics don't necessarily align with mine.
Yeah,
it's a kind of subjective situation. We've come from different backgrounds. We've been raised differently, and it would be rude to just assume that it's all gonna land at the same point.
These bloody pigs coming in here and telling us what to do. I won't have it.
Settle down, Craig. Don't get angry.
There's no need for that sort of language.
Don't get
right?
angry, Craig.
I don't.
See what I'm dealing with?
I do. Fellas, I don't think it's right. Alright? That's what I'm saying here. As much as I would love to as well, I mean, I love this place as well. If I had...
Isn't it to die for?
It is. That's a great way of putting it, I think.
Yes, look at this table.
Wow.
I
Is that-
bought that off a Tibetan monk.
Is that blood?
Well, yes, of course. It's congelated.
When you say it's to die for, did you actually murder someone?
Yes?
Right. Okay, fellas, this is now a crime scene, and I need you guys to leave.
They asked me to.
Wait,
I've got the paperwork. Look here. Look at this certificate. This death certificate.
you got this notarized
This
already?
checks out.
Wow. Okay, let me have a look here. Cause of death, murder by table. Old Jim Savile. Okay.
It was in
Right.
Jim's will and testament that he wanted to die by table.
So, here's my thought.
Okay.
This will
And testament.
and testament was enacted before he actually died.
Of course, that
Because-
was in the will.
You see what I'm getting at here? It's
No.
kind of it just because it's in the will doesn't mean you can kill him, but also the will doesn't take effect until after he's dead anyway.
See, here's the quintessential problem with what you're talking about here, policeman. You're saying time as a
So,
linear
Officer-
kind of thing.
Officer Stanton.
Officer Stanton, sorry, my apologies.
No worries.
I'm nothing if not polite to the peacekeepers of our society.
Sure. To pass that on to your mate who called me a pig earlier. Oh, fuck
Chris?
off, pig.
Chris, stop it, Chris. Do not make me call your sponsor, okay? Because you've fallen off the wagon one too many times, and I will not have it.
Fine.
I will stop inviting you to our Monopoly nights.
Alright. Just let's... Alright, I'll be good. Thanks for that. You alright there, man?
Oh, just way too much cocaine.
Alright, hang on a minute.
It wanted to be smoked. See, look at this receipt.
Alright.
This checks out.
fellas, and ma'am. Just because you've got a bit of paper that says it's alright to do some coke or kill a man
Yes?
doesn't actually make it okay.
I beg to differ.
I presumed you would. But that's the law, and I can't do anything about that.
One man's law is another man's. Shut the fuck up.
Whoa, alright. One more outburst out of you like that, and I'm gonna have to arrest you. I probably should have arrested you already.
Please, tell me more.
Not like that. Guys, help me out here.
Look,
I mean, we're all in this together now, apparently.
I mean, I didn't invite you, but you kind of invited yourself. But I guess that makes sense because squatters' rights. I know the rules. Trust me, I've been a plumber for many years.
We received a call from this address saying
That's
that...
me.
Yes, you called us and said that there were people in your house that you wanted to get rid of.
Yes, there is.
So
It's you.
But I wasn't here before you called me.
You see, this is the fundamental misunderstanding. You're seeing time as a linear kind of thing, whereas I believe that time is more of a flat circle. What comes before does not necessarily lead into what comes next. Perhaps sometimes it's the other way around.
You seem quite well educated for a plumber.
Oh, well, that's A, true, and B, very rude.
Sorry, I didn't mean to be rude. Where did you
This
study?
is a sanctuary of kindness and compassion, and I would ask you, if you're going to continue to talk to us like that, to maybe lace yourself out.
Well, I still need to get to the bottom of all the crimes that appear
Tell
to
me
be...
more about the bottom.
Excuse me, ma'am. Don't touch me. That's inappropriate contact for an officer of the law.
One man's inappropriate is... No, you're right. I'm sorry. I crossed a line.
Alright, thank you. Now, please just take a step back.
I'm gonna put my gown back on.
Thank you. As I was saying, we really need to I need to get to the bottom of all the crimes that have apparently taken place here.
Yes, well, I mean, the first one is this plumbing. Tell me about it. She puts scraps into the sink.
Whoa, ma'am.
Yes?
Why would you think that that's acceptable?
Because it's its own rubbish bin. Out of sight, out of mind.
Okay, let's put a pin in that. But
Put a
we've...
pin in the sink.
No, not literally.
That's exactly the problem.
Alright, no, what I was talking about was you murdered somebody.
Yes.
It appears to have been quite recent.
It's more of an assisted suicide.
Where's the doctor? Should there not
I'm
be...
right here.
You've got a doctorate in plumbing and apparently...
Yeah, look at
time
this
and
receipt.
space. Oh, okay. It's not so...
That all checks out.
I feel like you should have gotten maybe not so much a receipt, so much as a diploma or a certificate.
Oh, are you a doctor then?
Well, no, I'm an officer. I'm a detective.
I would please like to see some sort of proof that you are, as you say.
Yeah, so this is my badge and my identification.
Yeah, but I think I'm gonna need a receipt.
I mean, I don't really get a receipt for these kinds of things.
Ooh, no receipt?
Well, I don't exactly intend on returning my badge because it's faulty.
Can you please do something about these plumbers?
I'm trying, ma'am. Please, if you stop, put your robe back on.
Okay, fine.
I'm trying.
I just wanted to show you my new dragon tattoo.
It's very nice.
Thank you. I wanted to be dragging it along your body.
All right, that's enough out of you.
Okay, I'm gonna sit. I'm very tired.
Good. Please have a seat. Not in the blood. No, that's evidence.
Oh, it's all over me.
Okay, I have to ask. Where's the body?
It's the table.
Oh God, that's Mr. Savile. I think I'm gonna be sick.
Oh, don't do it in the sink. Oh, it's just gonna clog the whole system. Oh. All right, we're gonna need some backup. Call Josh.
Oh my God.
Call Paul. Paul,
No.
when he gets here, he's gonna have to call.
No more plumbers. No more anyone. When I say no more anyone, I'm gonna call for my own backup. I think this is unacceptable.
Ooh, more policemen? Better not bring 4, then you're going to have squatters' rights. Trust me, I know the laws.
Listen, ma'am, I wrote the book on law plumbing. I'll have you know.
Ooh.
In fact, I carry it with me.
Ah, a law book.
Yes.
This is like a receipt in book form.
Sure, you could look at it that way if you deem fit, ma'am.
I do.
So, anyway, I need to call for backup. In fact, everyone come outside. I want everyone away from this crime scene so you can stop messing with the evidence.
Okay, lead the way.
Alright, after you, plumbers.
After you, policeman.
Alright. Don't take anything. I'm watching you.
Please continue to watch me.
Keep coming. Come
Do
with
you
me.
want the robe back on? Or
Back on, please.
Okay?
Let me be very clear.
Okay.
I would like you to leave the rope back.
You would like me
Leave
to
it on.
leave the robe in the room.
No.
And you would like me to step out of the room. Ergo, the robe is parted from me.
She's got you there.
Get out. Everyone get out right now.
All right, Chris, out. Paul, out.
Bloody hell.
John, out.
God damn it.
Yeah, we got a 26 down here.
Another one?
Another one, yeah. The Tibetan monk turned into a table.
That's the 4th one this week.
You know, when I first heard of it, I'm surprised we had a code for it, but it seems to happen way too often.
I'm surprised we haven't streamlined the code, to be honest.
Should be a number 3 at least.
Well,
Anyway, I need another 2 units down here.
We're on our way.
All right, thanks. Hey, I'm watching you. Get back from there.
Mm.
And leave the robe on.
Okay.
I'm not going to tell you again.
Here, I've prepared a receipt. If you just wouldn't mind signing at the bottom, just to show that you were here. Don't bother reading it. There's nothing in there about you signing away. The fact that you want your will and testament to be read early, and in that will and testament, it will say that you would like to be made into a table.
That's awfully specific, ma'am.
But there's nothing like that. Don't be
All right,
ridiculous.
I'm not going to sign this.
My one weakness. People that want to read.
So, Savile back in there. Did something similar happen then? You made him sign something to say you could turn him into a table?
Yes. But it's okay, I have a receipt.
Yes, I saw it. You showed me it
No,
earlier.
this is a receipt
Oh.
to show that he was quite happy to sign the other receipt.
Right.
That checks out.
This is a ridiculous paperwork trail that we're going to have to sift
Yes.
through.
Put them all together, staple them, and have got yourself another book. And you know all about books, don't
Yeah. I left my book inside. Alright, don't go anywhere. I have to go get it.
Take my robe.
No, I'm not.
No? Okay, that's fine, sorry.
Hey, boss, while he's inside, should we discuss the other thing?
Okay.
He's going to find the set of tennis balls.
Yes.
Are we worried about that?
I know it was supposed to be a surprise birthday party, a surprise tennis birthday party, but if he finds it, that can be the surprise.
Alright, I guess we'll just have to deal with that. if it happens?
I'm more concerned about him finding the dead body.
What do you mean, aside from the other one that was turned into a table?
The one that we brought.
I still don't know why we brought that. Alright, where did you leave it?
I left it near the sink.
He's gonna see it. I know he's gonna see it.
Let's quickly just prepare a receipt. That'll do it.
Okay, alright. Give it the old John Hancock.
This body was here when we arrived.
Okay, get the old lady to sign it as well. Hey man.
Yes?
You like signing things without reading?
I love it.
Alright, just here on the
Okay, do you have a pen?
Here, use mine.
Okay, now do you want the robe on or off?
I don't care, man.
Okay, let's go with off then.
Ooh, nice. That is a nice tattoo.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, anyway, but yeah, just on the line here.
Okay. Done.
What's going on here? Why is your robe off again? No matter what anyone says anymore, leave the robe on. Please.
Leave the robe on what?
I have to bring something up. I just found another body in there.
Ooh.
It's dead.
Oh.
Whose is that?
Is it a table?
It is not a table.
Oh, what a waste of a body.
I'm sure it would make a fine table, ma'am.
It would.
Who is that? Fellas, do you know anything about it? He appeared to have a plunger inserted into his rectum.
If you just read this paperwork here, and it says this body was here. Run, boys!
Ah, hey, get back here! Stop! I'll shoot!
Oh no!
I told you to stop. I didn't want to do that.
Air right into my mouth.
Sorry, I don't deal well with blood.
Have you been eating pancakes?
I have actually. I stopped at the pancake house on the way here. I really got to stop eating before I go to crime scenes.
Tell Chris to tell Paul to tell Jack to tell Josh that he still owes me $10.
Okay, I'll pass it on. Hey Chris, he wanted me to tell you to tell Jack to tell Paul to tell someone still owes him $10.
Well, can you tell him that I paid that back 6 weeks ago?
He's right there and also dead. So tell him yourself, and secondly, he's not going to hear you.
Fine, I will. Hey, I paid that back weeks ago. You just want to sign this receipt that says that I paid it back.
Alright.
Alright, cool.
These are ridiculous.
I'm liking these.
Good.
These are fun.
Thanks for listening.
Those voices were hard to do.
You did well, I thought.
Have a little thing.
Have a drink of water.
I will, right on mic. Let's see if they can hear this.
That's the magic of podcasting, ladies and gentlemen.
Now, who is gonna enjoy listening to this bullshit?
If you're listening to it, then I highly recommend sharing it with your landlord in lieu of rent.
Mm-hmm, absolutely. That person that you threw into that hole in your backyard and you're waiting for him to die from starvation.
Yep.
Just throw him an iPod
Something to
with a
listen
couple
to.
of podcasts. Yeah,
while he's starving.
He'll be dead soon, but I might as well give him a nice send off.
The guy at the traffic lights who wants to wash your windscreen, but you tell him to no, like I don't have any change and my windscreen's already clean. No. All right. Well, I can give you a recommendation for a podcast instead.
That person that you always seem to be on the same bus, but you never see him get on and you've never seen him get off. So I guess he lives further away and going somewhere slightly further than you. But anyway, he's always just sitting next to you, and it's weird because he smells a little bit, but you can't tell whether it's a bad smell or whether it's a good smell. Anyway, tell him about the show. He's gonna really enjoy it.
Brilliant. Tune in next week or whenever the next one's published, and see you next time.
Bye.